What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna break down every single compound that I currently take. The ones that are helping me build a little extra muscle, the ones that help me burn a little extra fat, and everything in between, man. My goal with this video is to be 100% transparent with anybody watching. I wanna be realistic. I wanna show you exactly what it is that I take and why I take it, and that way you can come away from this, hopefully a little bit of knowledge, man. I think there's a lot of muddied waters out there. Some people don't tell you they take anything at all. Some people tell you they take everything, and I just wanna be completely real and transparent and honest. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, people. So buckle that seatbelt because you're in for one heck of a ride. So if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! And in this video, I'm gonna cover the good stuff, right? The good stuff, but I'm gonna cover all of it. So starting at supplement number one that I take every single day religiously, that is a greens powder. I do 1 scoop of greens every single day. You guys know, you're watching this channel, you follow me on Instagram, you see how I'm eating. I'm not eating a lot of greens. Now, if a certain dish calls for them, like sometimes I'll throw some greens in with my like hibachi cauliflower fried rice, or maybe I'll throw some peppers on a pizza, some green onions, but I'm not really making greens a focus, but I don't really sweat it when I'm doing my daily serving in a scoop every single day. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I really don't think that you really need greens in your diet. I'm gonna get roasted for that, but I don't think you need it. I've covered it in other videos. I did carnivore for 2 months straight where I didn't eat a single green, and I felt incredible. I felt fine. There's cultures around this world that don't have access to green vegetables that still live very long, healthy lifestyles. I think your body is very versatile and can adapt to just about anything you throw at it, unless you're eating rat poison. Don't do the rat poison diet. Heard the side effects ain't worth it. Extreme weight loss though. But just to play it safe, man, I do a scoop of greens every single day. There's lots of brands out there. This one right here, Final Boss Greens Plus, basically fully dosed with everything you need. We got wheat, spinach, alfalfa, broccoli, spirulina, cracked cell chlorella. Legit, this one is good because we formulated it ourselves, man. With Final Boss, we take a lot of pride in making sure every product, no matter who picked it up and looked at it, they can't really knock us for it because it's good stuff. So this is what I take, but as long as you're taking one, I think you'll be good. And the second supplement that I take that I really can't understate how important I believe this is, real talk, if you're not taking this one, if you're only gonna take one thing from this, I think it should be this. That is vitamin D3. I take 10,000 IUs of vitamin D3 every single day. These are 5,000 IU little pills, super cheap. I pop 2 every single morning. Now, the main reason I do this, right, was back when I lived in Ohio, I would always notice, if you guys ever heard of seasonal depression, but like in Ohio, when it gets to like fall and winter and like all the way up until like April and May, you really don't see sun. It's overcast, it's gross outside, the weather's bad, you're inside a lot, you're not getting a lot of that natural sunlight, man. So your body isn't producing, you're not getting much vitamin D3, which in turn can lead to mood swings, anxiety, not feeling as good, low energy, things like that. And I remember, if there's any OGs on the channel, remember when I made that video, I went through a slump years ago in Ohio. I made a video talking about I was like depressed, I wasn't feeling very good, and I literally took vitamin D3, and I remember the next day I was already feeling better. So call it placebo, call it whatever you want. You gotta think, man, everything on this world, the plants, everything, that's all a product of the sun coming down and bringing life to this planet. And although we're not performing photosynthesis, I do think sunlight is crucial, man. You ever go outside for a day and you just notice how much better you feel spending a day outside? Probably that vitamin D3, man. So with me, 10,000 IUs a day, it's really a non-negotiable, man. I mean, they talk about, especially with everything going on right now with the global sickness, can't mention it, don't want to get demonetized, but everything going around, a lot of the people really susceptible to it have had low levels of vitamin D in their blood. So I feel like it's a win-win, man. Even if you're happy as can be, a little bit of this can go a long way. And coming from someone personally that did get the sickness, wasn't that bad. It was a few days of feeling kind of 5 days, no taste, no smell, and I'm back to 100%. So do yourself a favor, bud. And the third supplement that I take just about every single day, basically every day, is a good quality protein powder. You already know, I'm using my own brand, Final Boss Cinnamon Toast Swirl. And by the way, any of these supplements, finalboss.com, code RGF10 will save you 10%. But a good quality protein powder can really help you hit those minimum protein goals in your diet. Protein is the building block of muscle. You need protein in your diet in order to, hey, get this looking halfway decent. And I know I tell you this a lot, but I don't drink protein shakes ever. Protein for me is a recipe ingredient. So if I'm making one of the ice cream recipes or making my like anabolic waffles or things I eat all the time, protein is just a little add-in, almost like sugar in some recipes, except we're not adding sugar, we're adding good quality protein to it. Does that make sense? I recommend when you're looking for a brand, look at the label on the back, right? You don't want a ton of fat, you don't want a ton of carbs, like this right here. Per scoop, 1 fat, 2 carb, 25 protein. That's about the sweet spot. That's right where you want to be. So yeah, protein, non-negotiable, baby. Supplements. Supplement number 4, and you guys already know this too, this is aminos. I'm also drinking these every single day. And just to prove it to you, here's my trusty sweet Southern gal. Take a look at that. Now, when it comes to aminos, there are a mixed bag of people telling you that they don't really do anything. There's some people telling you that they do a lot, that they're really essential. You want to drink them intra-workout and all this stuff. I'm not here to tell you any of that. I'm telling you the main reason that I drink aminos is really because the ones we got taste so freaking good. 2 scoops of this in a gallon, that thing's tasting like heaven all day. I'm not here to tell you it's like some magic thing. All I'm saying is I've been drinking aminos for 4, 5 years now, and I kind of always do it the same way. It's just always in my water. I'm always drinking it. I have it when I'm fasting. It's 0 calories, and I rather enjoy it. That's money. Now to the supplement everybody has probably been waiting for, baby. So, a little bit of clarity here. Some of you might have seen my video I made on steroids a while back. I talked about how I used to do a lot of different steroid cycles. I tried these compounds, and in that video I broke down that my biggest problem with them was the amount of side effects I got, right? I got really bad acne from it. I had trouble sleeping on certain things. My blood pressure would get really high. I had to go donate blood. I would get these headaches. Overall, man, my body and steroids, I'm just not built very well to deal with those side effects. I just didn't handle them well. And to be honest, I couldn't tell you the last time I did a crazy steroid cycle. Everything now for me and like what I take now, if I want that little boost and that little edge, it is SARMS. You might be wondering what SARMS are. And to be honest, I'm really not the most knowledgeable person ever on them. If you want more information on SARMS, check out, my buddy Ankrum Fitness's channel. I think you just type in Ryan Ankrum or Ankrum Fitness on YouTube, he'll pop up. He's got tons of videos on SARMS. He'll break it down way more than I know. I get all my advice from him. But basically, if I know I'm trying to cut or I want to put on, 5, 10 pounds of muscle, depending on what I'm trying to do, I know that I can take these and I tend to get no side effects at all, no negative side effects at least, and I just feel better. I get a little stronger. My shoulders start popping a little more. I don't know if you can see me right now, but I'm almost at the end of a little 8-week thing of RAD 140 and GW 516. That's Cardarine. I give it these fancy code names, but that's Cardarine. And that's 20 milligrams of RAD a day. So there's 2 of these pills and 20 grams of Cardarine a day. So not even a crazy SARM cycle, to be honest. But just even that little bit seems to do a lot on just like puffing my shoulders out, giving me a little more strength. I feel better. The RAD itself, in my opinion, is probably the holy grail of SARMs. When you take this, it's excellent whether you're trying to cut, whether you're trying to bulk, retaining muscle mass, or building lean muscle. I love this stuff for that. And then Cardarine is really good for cutting because it increases your cardio performance. You guys already know I do 40 minutes cardio every single day. When I'm on this stuff, I feel like it's just way easier. I'm breathing better. Everything feels good. My workouts are more intense. I recover better. But yeah, SARMs, I think I'm at a point in my life where I don't see myself ever doing a crazy steroid cycle again, just because I did them in the past and, I'd make a lot of gains and they'd kind of not always stick around. I think once you start down that road, you're always looking to like do better than last time, right? You're looking at like, okay, let me add in something else. Let me do this, let me do that. And lately, man, I'm more just kind of about my health. Like I'm kind of about the longevity of it, I don't knock anybody that wants to do steroids. Do what you gotta do. I've been there, I've done that. I ain't here to judge no other man. But I think, in my opinion, the safer route, honestly, is to just, if you want that little bump, you want that little boost, you wanna feel a little better, SARMs is the way to go. And I always preach, I'm not here telling anybody to go out and do anything. You make your own decisions. You do your own research. You do what you are comfortable with, right? That being said, follow my man if you want more info, and you can make the decision for yourself. But for me, eliminating side effects, feeling good, getting a little bit of gains, SARMs are the way to go. And the 6th supplement that I take when I am taking SARMs or running something of that nature is something that is going to protect my body while I'm doing it. There's ways to do things and it's gonna get the job done. Then there's a way to do them and put your best foot forward and be safe. So the 6th supplement I take is Shield. I take this every single day. Once again, I can't sit here and really tell you a ton about this supplement. This is a supplement that Anchor, my business partner, formulated 100%. It's basically here to protect the organs, the heart, the kidneys, and everything while you're taking any type of anabolic compound. So he's big into the steroid world. He's big into the SARM world, and he wanted a way to create a product that he knew was 100% like gonna help protect you and keep some of those bad side effects, some of that damage from occurring. And as much as I don't know 100% about this stuff, I know that it's the real deal. So not only do we have a ton of stuff in here, but there's this new supplement called Turkistanika, and it's supposed to really help with like building muscle, and we have it in here. Like a full dose of it is in here, and people are selling bottles of that for like $30, $40, and $50 on these supplement websites, and we just have it in here in our product, help you recover. So it's like, it's an anabolic thing in and of itself, which Ank was explaining it to me, and I'm like, that's crazy. Maybe the SARMs are fake, and this has just been where all the gains are coming from. I don't know. But yeah, I recommend keeping it safe. No matter what you're doing, man, play it safe. Unless you're making love, because that takes all the fun out of it. And then the final supplement that I take every single day to help me build muscle, burn fat, and all of the above, ladies and gentlemen, that supplement is a good diet, eating the right types of foods. I preach this all the time. Everybody wants a magic pill that's gonna make them put on a little muscle. Everybody wants a magic shortcut to make them burn fat. But at the end of the day, you have to eat eat less calories than your body needs in a day. You need to be in a calorie deficit, and if you want to build muscle, you have to be eating enough protein. So regardless of what your diet looks like, if you start trying to take something like this and your diet's just absolute crap and your work ethic and you're not going to the gym and you're not stimulating your body in the right way to promote that growth, you're not gonna see the results you want. I always try to preach it to people this way to see if it makes sense, right? Let's say you have a house and your goal is to build an extra addition. You wanna put a porch onto that house, right? You can show up and you can bang away with hammers. You can whip out the chainsaw. You can start trying to get things done. But if you don't have the raw materials, the wood, the nails, things of that nature, nothing is gonna get done. You're not gonna be able to build anything. So food is our raw materials. You need to be fueling your body the right way, which is why I always preach, man. That's basically what this channel is about. How do we eat the right types of foods? High volume, high protein, right? The ones where we know that we're giving our body everything it needs to succeed at this. So I recommend if you're looking for help in that department, you're on the right channel. I got tons of videos. I do full days of eating. I got loads of recipe videos. I got full meal plan videos broken down. And if you want to really make it as easy as you possibly can, check out that link in my description and grab yourself a copy of the RJF Anabolic Cookbook. This is every recipe on this channel broken down in an easy to use guide. I tell you how to figure out how many calories you need in a day based on your goal. What are you trying to do? With every recipe, I tell you the calories, the macros, the protein, everything you need to know, what to weigh out, how to do it. If you have this and you follow it and you take the time to check it out, read it, and make something, this is gonna solve that food problem right away. And I can honestly and confidently say that if you took every supplement, right, that I laid out in this video, every single one of them, and you sat them to the side and you never took them, and you focused solely on making sure your food was right, you would see way more gains and get way closer to where you wanna be than you will be if you try to take all that and didn't have your diet figured out. Now that's real talk, man. Diet is the most important thing you do. Everything else is a supplement. It is supplementing your diet and your lifestyle. So I recommend get everything else in place, man. And once you know you got your diet in check, your training's in check, everything else, then you can look at throwing in some of the fun stuff, man. Because diet's gonna be like 80, 90% of it. The other stuff can get you that little boost, that extra credit. You know what I mean? You're gonna show up and you're gonna get an A+ on the test instead of a B+. So check that link down below if you're interested, and you get it once, man, you're gonna get every future recipe I add for free. So it's the gift that keeps on giving, and it grows along with the channel. Appreciate you guys as always for watching. Hopefully that cleared some stuff up. That's literally the only stuff I take. I don't take creatine. I don't take fish oils anymore. I keep it pretty freaking simple. I'm just taking kind of the bare essentials and necessities, and if I want a little boost, I'll do me a little SARM cycle these days. That's really about the extent of it. If you guys have any comments, concerns, or anything of that nature, put it down below, man. That helps the algorithm, helps the channel out. Have a discussion down there. What are you taking? What are your supplements of choice? What did I leave out? Am I an idiot? Let me know down below. In just a couple weeks, I'll let you guys know the exact release date. We will be launching our white chocolate fruity cereal crunch Anabars. Everybody that I've let try one so far says this is now currently our new best flavor. So be ready for this one, man. When this restock hits, we're not gonna have quite as much inventory as we did the first time. So this sellout is probably gonna happen really, really quick. So I know a lot of people missed out on the last one. I'm sorry, we're a small company. We're trying to have as much inventory in stock as we can. So that's my bad, but we're working on making it better. So just when I let you guys know the date, follow me on Instagram, follow me on social media, make sure you are there because these are gonna go quick. Hit that subscription button. Appreciate you guys. If you are watching this video, I'm currently on a little vacation. So wish me luck. Hopefully I don't gain too much weight. And if you haven't yet, check out the MOGCast, MOGCAST. Search it. I did a 2-hour podcast with Sush and James, our first Anabar sponsored athletes, and it got pretty wild, man. The amount of feedback and love I've gotten from everybody that watched that has been insane. So if you checked it out, thank you. If not, at least pop over there, hit the thumbs up button, give it a view, and I'm telling you, man, let it get like 10, 15 minutes into it. I think you'll be surprised on where I came from a life perspective, man. A lot of people didn't know it. I get really deep on that. So anyways, I'm out of here. I'm rambling. Thank you guys as always. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Don't miss out on that, baby.